Hi everyone, welcome back to Gemini Sun Tarot 1111. This is going to be a reading for Taurus for May 2020. Happy birthday, Taurus. Did you see my, excuse me, allergies? I don't know if you had a chance to check out the happy birthday reading for Taurus on my channel, but do check that out because I did a reading earlier when we came into Taurus season, like towards the end of April. So happy birthday to all the Taurians out there. We're going to see what comes up for you. For my regular subscribers, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Please do like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be a reading for wherever Taurus falls in your chart. If you check the description box below, there's information on how you can find out what all your signs are, and it will also tell you about the cards that I use here in the reading. The cards have been shuffled pretty good. I'm going to just give this another quick shuffle here for Taurus. I hope you guys are all well and following the community guidelines in your area for your own health and safety and the health and safety of others. What are the messages for Taurus? We do Gemini Sun Tarot 1111 10 card spread. Is this going to be a message about love? We'll see. Excuse me, I have my windows open, and when I ever run this candle, it affects me. Look, so the first thing that jumps out of my mind is like all of this blue. Like, do you see all the blue? So I don't know whether you're feeling blue or whether the skies are blue and that's making you happy. I'm not sure. You, at the bottom of the deck, have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So this is you coming clean. Like if you've been doing something shady, Taurus, you have decided that you are going to fess up. In the reverse, that's what the Seven of Swords means. Okay, I will go through each of these cards with you, and then I'll tell you what story it shows to me. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, Major Arcana card. So when the Major Arcana cards come up, that means this is a very relevant message for you and that you should pay attention, okay, to the message. Seven of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, again, Major Arcana card. Page of Swords in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, another Major Arcana card. So, let's take a look at this. Like, so we said you might be needing to fess up or come clean with somebody with this Seven of Swords in reverse, but it could also be that you've decided to change your ways, right? If you've been misbehaving lately. This is not addictions or anything. It's not the Capricorn. It's not the devil. This is just like some shady behavior. Trying to get away with something, sneaking off. Trying to get away with something, and now this is just changing your behavior. And this could be you, Taurus. This could be an energy around you, right? And remember, with tarot, male, female. If I say that, woman, man, it's just all interchangeable because these are just energies. We all have female and male energies in us. So you have this Queen of Wands in reverse, and you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So Capricorn got this too, just with this like energy of maybe there's somebody else around in your relationship. This Queen of Wands is a very fiery energy. She goes after what she wants. In the reverse, she's holding back. She's not venturing forth on the things that she's passionate about, but she also might be doubting herself. Or being a little bit resentful. And you've got these Two of Pentacles in reverse. And again, this is like just giving up, right? You either made a decision that you're about these two things that you're walking away from, or you're just like throwing your hands up in the air and just resigning yourself to like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so the wands represent, your ambition, your desire for power. It's mostly about your practical things, your wealth, but it could also be your love and relationship because, the Queen of Wands in the upright, like she's very passionate. She's very fiery. Like she's got red hair. Like she comes in and gets what she wants, right? And then the Pentacles, you know, that's earthy stuff, your physical world, your finances, your health, your job. So, you know, in this position for you, Taurus, this is either you or you're dealing with this female energy that's acting, behaving this way, and you know, it has something to do with your material world. I don't see that it's overspending or anything, but there's some sort of decision on a practical matter that had to be made. And then here you have the Two of Cups. So this is probably your partner. This is a divine partnership, the twin flame, the soulmate. It's brought down from the heaven. They have two big cups. They're sharing. They're seeing eye to eye. You know, they're communicating well. So I think in this situation, this is your partner. I don't know that it's you choosing between two people. I don't think it's that. I think you're trying to make a decision with your partner, and you're getting ready here with this Ten of Wands in reverse to lay down these burdens. It's something that's been burdening you. Okay, there's been some sort of material issue going on that's been burdening you. You've got the High Priestess in the upright. This is Major Arcana. She is a spiritual leader. She, in this case, is going to be representing your intuition, right? So it's like trust your gut kind of thing. You know, if something doesn't seem right, it probably isn't. With the Seven of Wands here, you're coming out of a feeling like you've had to defend yourself against all of these other things coming towards you, these things that you're passionate about, or things that other people are passionate about coming towards you. Taurus, you're feeling like you've had to defend yourself. And then you've got the Eight of Swords. So again, here you are. You've built this fence up. It's not really a fence. It's more like a gate. What I'm hearing is, you see you've got this big castle behind you. I just heard putting the past behind you. Putting the past behind you. This person's looking behind. So putting the past behind you. I don't see where we had a tower moment or anything. But here I'm being distracted by these messages that I'm getting here about your reading. So hold on. So here the character is bound loosely around the body and in across the eyes. 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land. Intellect, emotions. But this person can loosely drop the binds and walk forward. In this position, you're up in your head. Like you're either refusing to see things clearly or you can't see what's going on. And that's just your current energy. But you need to walk away from that. And I hear putting the past behind you. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. Excuse me. Major Arcana. When you know the Wheel of Fortune moves in your favor, in the reverse it's not. It could be, you know, setbacks, losses, illness. Just basically it's not turning in your favor. Something has happened here, and again, putting the past behind you, going backwards. No more bets. You know, I always look at this as a roulette wheel kind of. So, you know, no more bets. Like if you're playing roulette and you've put your chips down, no more bets. So interesting. We're going to do some clarifying to see what else comes through. Yeah, because you even have the Page of Swords in reverse, and someone's withholding information from you. And you got Judgment in reverse as well. Another Major Arcana coming up in the reverse. So, not being vulnerable. You know, like you're not succumbing to this power this person has over you anymore. Someone's got some hold on you. Use your intuition. Let's see what else is at the bottom of the deck. For those who follow me, you know that I go just not to the bottom of the deck, but I do a couple of cards down. So this guy, you've got the Page of Cups. So someone is coming in with an unexpected, it could be a gift, it could be news, it could be information about love, but it's something you unexpected. You see there's a fish in the cup. You don't expect that. It's magical. But Page of Wands, I don't know. You're not feeling real passionate about this, and these pages are younger energies, so it could be children, it could be just a younger energy that is around you. I don't know. You've got this Cancerian energy too here in the reverse with the Charioteer. No, it's not happening too quickly. Let's see what kind of clarifying we can get here on this reading for you. Yeah, putting the past behind you. Maybe you can't stop thinking about somebody. Maybe you're in this relationship and you have this partnership, or you're thinking about a relationship that you used to be in, Taurus. Maybe you're thinking about a relationship that you had with somebody in the past. And you need to get out of your head about it. This is also called the mental mind fuck, excuse my French, but you can't get out of your head about it. And, I don't see that you're losing sleep over it. That card didn't come up. It wouldn't surprise me if it did. But, something or someone, I think, is on your mind and it's burdening you. You need to lay your burdens down, or you're coming out of this situation where you're laying your burdens down. Okay, for Taurus, what kind of clarification can we get here for Taurus? Yeah, Judgment in reverse still at the bottom of the deck. For Taurus, please, what else can we know about this situation here? Putting the past behind you. Lots of cards there. If they're going to come out, they'll come out again. Putting the past behind you. Now you got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So you're going back and forth over this, right? If you put the past behind you and if you open up and listen to your intuition and be open about the situation, the wheel will turn in your favor. It might also mean that this is just a temporary cycle, like what goes around comes around. Interesting. For Taurus, please, what are the other messages for Taurus? I love tarot. You just can't make this stuff up. So you had these Seven of Wands in reverse, right? Coming out of the situation where you felt you had to defend yourself. And now he's in the upright. So yeah, you've gone back and forth on this, having to defend yourself with this person here. And, I don't know what kind of situation it was. Something that affected your fortune. Competition here came up with the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're lacking clarity on this situation. What else can we know for Taurus here? Too many cards. Okay, you've got the moon. Okay, so this thing's going to be revealed to you here. And we do have a full moon in Scorpio, which is revelations, transformations. This is the last supermoon of 2020. It's the flower moon. It's going to be a heavy energies around this moon, but a lot of release and transformation. So it doesn't surprise me, Taurus, that this kind of thing is coming up, and I'm getting a lot of these energies for other zodiac signs too. And here you have the moon. Okay, this is Piscean energy. However, in the reverse, see, when it's upright, this is things that are unknown. This is the subconscious mind. This is you see the water feature, the crustacean coming out of the water, and the dog and the wolf howling at the moon. The two columns that balance the yin, the yang. Things unknown, subliminal, illusion, mysterious, like your dreamlike state. In the reverse, something has been revealed to you, right? The revelation has happened. You've come out of your head. It's been revealed. Also might happen around this, you've been feeling like you don't have clarity, right? It's going to be revealed around this full moon, which is on Thursday, May 7th, maybe May 8th, depending on where you are in the world. Be cognizant of that. The information might come in a little bit more delayed or not as you expected. You've got this cup coming in, but someone might be trying to make something up to you. Because here's the cup again. Here's the cup that you don't want to take, right? With the Four of Cups, but you had this guy come up with a cup too. So someone's coming towards you. They're trying to make it better. I don't know that's going to be enough. I don't know that's going to be enough. Yeah, the King of Wands. Now you had the Queen of Wands in reverse, and now you got the King of Wands. If this is your partner, you guys are not seeing eye to eye on this. You're not feeling the love right now. I don't know that it's a third party situation. I think it just might be the material things in your life right now. Practical things that are just not syncing up maybe there, Taurus. Are there any other messages for Taurus regarding this? And then we'll do an affirmation card. Yeah, the Hermit. You've gone within. You've looked at your guiding light, right? You're trusting your inner guidance. Yeah, I'm not pulling any more cards because there's really nothing else to say. Oh, maybe the Emperor is waiting for you somewhere because the Emperor's come up. Another major arcana card. This guy is Aries. Who is the Emperor? Yeah, Aries. You might be dealing with an Aries, Taurus. 2 more cards that flipped for you when I asked. Again, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you might have a choice between these two people, or might have to make this choice or this decision with your partner. And you've got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So if you're a female, this is female energy. She's very businesslike, created all this wealth and abundance on her own, not feeling in her power. Okay, so that's where you're at right now. All right. They want to talk. So for Taurus, please. An affirmation card for Taurus. One affirmation card, please, for Taurus. One affirmation card for Taurus, please. One affirmation card for Taurus. What do they need to know? These cards are so big. It's the Good Tarot, Colette Baron Reed. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but I just love these cards. The illustrations are gorgeous, and the messages are good. What is the affirmation card, please, for Taurus for May 2020? The affirmation card for Taurus, please, for May 2020. That guy wants to come. Hermit. Well, you already got the Hermit once. You got him in reverse. So let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out what this Hermit wants to tell us. Okay, as your affirmation for today. Another major arcana card. So these are important messages for you. All right, Taurus. Hermit. Time out. Sometimes it's necessary to take time out for regrouping and introspection. This is a temporary experience, but one necessary for my growth. When I step back, retreat, regroup, and renew, I have a clear perspective on everything in my life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, you know, in your head about this, right? Not being able to see clearly. And you had the Hangman in here too somewhere, didn't you? Trying to gain perspective or get news. No, maybe you didn't have the Hangman. So anyway, whatever the situation is going on between your partner, neither one of you are seeing eye to eye on this, and you need to go in and gain some perspective on this and trust your intuition. Okay, let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle card messages for you today. Taurus, very interesting. And again, temporary, right? You're in these feelings right now. You might not even be expressing them to your partner. But remember, at the bottom of the deck, you had that 7 of Swords, this guy in reverse. So you are fessing up, right? Or it's calling for you to come clean. You got to come clean, Taurus. I think that's going to be the message here for Taurus. For Taurus, please. If those cards, if they come out again, I'll take them. I don't think those messages are for you. Taurus. One card for Taurus, please. Well, you know, I'm not feeling these cards right now. Hold on. Let me shuffle. I'm not trying to elicit a particular message for you. I'm really not. Those just did not feel like they were supposed to go with your reading. For Taurus, please. For Taurus, May 2020. What does Taurus need to know for May 2020, please? For Taurus, please, for May 2020. And if they're intended to come out, they will come out again. I'm going to take these, one big shuffle. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You did have these pentacles juggling here in the reverse. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You might be feeling hemmed in, right? You know, you have the Hermit here. You know, you might be feeling in this energy like you're just withdrawing, right? But you do have to look at your inner light. Time to take your life back. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah. So it looks like you're in a situation, Taurus, where you're back and forth. You're in your head about stuff, but that's kind of where you need to be right now, and you need to be kind of trusting your intuition on this whole situation. I hope it all works out for you. Please do comment below. I'd love to know how this aligns with what's going on for you. And if this hasn't happened yet, I hope that this gives you some guidance, so when it comes up, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that reading. So do like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I will be posting some more videos as we go along through the month of May. I hope this all works out for you. Have a wonderful birthday if you haven't had it yet, Taurus, and do take care. Peace out. Love you.